who is loving, who is kind, but yet very assertive in everything that she does. She's assertive with herself. She's assertive with everything. And by her being assertive in her walks of life, that makes her a bit kind of aggressive. She's aggressive with everything that she wants. And she goes out and she goes and get it. Okay, that's who Kisa is. Kisa is a wife. Kisa is a mother. Kisa is a grandmother. Kisa is a sister. She's an aunt. And she's most of all a friend to the ones who love her and to her family. Come in. I just want to show you my beautiful ultimate design and my beautiful home. This house is a 5-bath, 6-bedroom home, and I bought this house out of a foreclosure, and actually not a foreclosure, something like a foreclosure, but a bankruptcy short sale. And I want to show you how I designed my beautiful staircase. But first, what I want to share with you, I went to several local wrought iron staircase companies, and they wanted to charge me between $8,000 to $15,000 just to do 2 sections of my staircase. So what I decided to do, because I am a designer, I decided to go on YouTube and to check out Google and come up with all kind of different designs that I saw there. And I actually saw this design here, but I kind of elaborated on my design a little bit more than what I saw on YouTube. And what I did, I studied all of the pieces. And with this staircase design, I went to several websites to pull up some of the scrolls. These are called scrolls. And this particular scroll here, I purchased from Home Depot because they had the more economical price. This scroll was actually $11.23 on Home Depot website. Home Depot actually did not have this scroll in the store. Lowe's, they had this scroll, but it was running $16. So my best deal for this scroll was from Home Depot. And so I decided to order 56 pieces of these scrolls. And then I'm going to toss over to this side. This is what you call a baluster, the wood baluster. This wood baluster from a local construction store here that sells all kind of lumber. This is a clean, unfinished baluster without being stained. The baluster, this is the look that I was looking for, the color. So this is the stained baluster with a polyurethane finish over it to give it some shine. I purchased this baluster, and actually these balusters online, they are between $7 and $12 a piece. And for this style, because it is a designer style piece, I actually went to the local store and I bought it for $1.50 a piece for all of my balusters. And then I went to Home Depot and I purchased the stain, which I stained this more than one time to get the color that I want. Let me figure out how I can put the staircase together. So here, these are little baluster pieces that hold. These are the wrought iron pieces here. I purchased these also from Home Depot, in which you can also purchase these from your local Lowe's or Home Depot store. And these balusters were short, so what I did was I added some pieces of cloth. This is a cloth stand that holds up like a small table. I added this to it to give the baluster character and height. So I really enjoyed designing this staircase. I purchased this rail here, the wood rail from Lowe's, and they have them in all different sizes. Also purchased these the columns and the balls here from also Lowe's and a local hardware store. I bought each piece, even from the piece that holds up, the wood piece that holds up the balusters and the strobes. I even bought this piece here from not Home Depot, but from Lowe's. But what I can tell you, all of these pieces came in a raw finish, oak wood, or it comes in a clean raw finish. I chose the oak wood and to get so all of the colors can pretty be balanced with each other. Because if you do a raw finish and oak is a little bit more red, so it'll come out, your colors will come out a little bit different, but that is fine because it will give your staircase some character. When I first purchased the house, the staircase only had 2 baluster sections. It was this section and this section here. The rest of the staircase was made out of sheetrock. What I did was deleted some of the sheetrock, a majority of all of the sheetrock, and I added the staircase and opened up the foyer to give it a more luxury look. So if you want to see more, because there is more to come, make sure you stay tuned and like and share.